Hi, and welcome back to Long Farms. And on tonight's episode, we're going to be talking about calves, calf feed, ear tags, and a couple other different things that go along with a calving program. A pregnant mama cow's normal gestation period is roughly around 9 months, about the same as a human. But as soon as that calf hits the ground, just check it over, make sure everything's going okay. Most important thing for a calf is that it gets the colostrum, which is in the mama cow's milk. It's got rich in antibodies. It's very good for the calf's immune system. But if that calf doesn't get that, they could possibly get sick, and the calf could either die or have other complications. And if that calf doesn't get its colostrum from the mama, you can go to your local feed store or farm supply store, and they have like a dry colostrum mix, powdered mix, and you can just put in a calf bottle and mix it up and feed that to the calf for a couple days, and they'll be just fine. And you can start it on milk replacer, which is also in the powdered form. And also another important thing about calving is to give it an ear tag just like mama has. And the purpose for that is, say if you're counting calves or notice a calf missing, you just look at its ear tag and you'll know which mama it belongs to. But the calf tags, there's a couple different types. This is the type that we use here. It's just an orange all flex tag. They come in different colors. Then also for mama cows, a larger size, but then also for like sheep or goats, different things, they come in different size tags as well for them. But to apply that, it's a 2-piece tag. It's got this little piece here, then that there, and that just slides, butterfingers here, just slides in there like that. But then got this little teeny teeny ear tag gun here. Slide that on the needle. Then for the number part, just slide it in here like this side here, just like that, depending on which side of the ear, right or left side. Normally you'll most people put it in the left ear, and just take it, and you don't want to go like imagine a cow's ear. You don't want to go right up by their head. You don't want to go out towards the tip. You want to go kind of close to the middle of the ear as you can. And you just put their ear between this here and that there. Just squeeze down. And then when you're done, just pull the gun out. You'll have the successfully tagged the calf. And when you go to the farm store, they'll come in normally in packs of 25, numbered 1 through 25, 26 through 50, 51 through 75, or 76 through 100. Or you can get blank tags, where if you have more than 100 head of cattle or calves, you can just write with it whatever number you want to on there. Or if the calf is if the mama has been artificially inseminated, you can write, when the calf is born, you can write which bull that cow was AI'd with and write it on the calf tag. That way you'll have that information and so forth. Then for us, we just have this little, you just get any farm supply store, just a little iodine spray. You just spray on the calf's navel, if you're able to, after they're born, just to protect from the flies and different things like that. Plus it'll just help it heal up. The first 3 months of the calf's life, it'll just drink mama's milk, it'll drink water, and then it'll also eat a little bit of hay. But its rumen, how its stomach operates, won't be fully developed until about roughly around 3 months or so of age. And once they reach that age, then they're able to digest dry food a little bit better than they would have if they were younger. What we feed our calves is just a 14% protein pelleted feed. It's got rumensin in it, and just like a video or two ago, I explained the rumensin in the feed helps their stomach or rumen better digest the feed. It's just normal, just a pelleted feed, and they sure love this stuff like a fat kid loves candy. Then there's a couple different ways you can feed that calf. You can either pour it on the ground, or most efficient way is like a bunk feeder, which is I believe they're about 8 or 10 foot long, kind of U-shaped. This black plastic feeder, you can pour it in it by the bucketfuls, or you can get a creep feeder, and on a creep feeder, it's got these doors that slide up and more or less lets the feed just creep out the bottom here, and you can adjust it, this chain, raise it up, and you can just take the slack out of the chain and hook it up, and it'll more or less regulate the amount of feed that the calf can intake. If you want to cut them back on the amount of feed that they're able to eat, you just lower those doors down, or if you want them to eat a little bit more, just raise the doors up. Normally most creep feeders will have these, I call them this little gate here that it's bolted to the side. Just got a pin here, fold it down this way, this part here, take that pin out, slide into there, take this pin out, slides into there, and it's roughly I guess about 3.5, not quite 4 foot tall. This one's got 5 little slots here that obviously a mama cow wouldn't be able to get into. But also, if you have some larger calves that you're trying to feed also, but also some smaller calves, you can just get a galvanized pipe, run through those little loops there, and that brings it down a couple inches where those taller calves can't get to the feeder. And this one here, it's made by Tartar. We got it at the local Ag Central Co-op. It holds roughly about 3 ton, and it's got the little jack here, little jack there, and it's also got 2 more on the back side. In case you're wondering, we hadn't set this up yet, of course, because our calves are almost to the age that they're able to eat this dry feed. But then take this handle here, and that just, there's a like a little auger in there. You just spin it around, and that just mixes the feed and keeps it from sticking together like if you've got feed that's got molasses in it. Then once those calves are of age, about the 3-month mark, we'll bring that creep feeder and set up here, move this hay feeder out of the way, and we'll set the creep feeder here. That way the calves can come in here and they can get feed anytime they want to, because that's the purpose of feeding calves, is to get them to gain as much weight as you can. About the normal is around 2 to 3 pounds of weight gain per day, but you also don't want the calf to gain too much and then just builds up a lot of fat, be over conditioned. So if you can get your calf to gain on the average 2 to 3 pounds, depends if you're feeding them out for 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, so forth. But we got this little lot set up here. This little wire goes from the barn. Might be able to hear the fence box clicking. Let me tell you, that sucker's hot. And don't ask me how I know either. But we got this area here for that fence. Of course, keep the calves, it's tall enough the calves can come in, but then it keeps out the mama cow and the bull from coming in and eating the hay or the feed. This is also just part of the little calf area here. We've got here, we've also got the little shed right there. We've got those bunk feeders I was talking to you about. Either if we've got heifers in here, or if we've got a cow that's sick, trying to get her back up to health so we can have her here and we can just pour the feed in either one of these feeders. Then also we've got access to fresh water in this Ritchie 4-hole water. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in to today's episode here on Long Farms. Just a quick overview of our calving program, or a normal calving program. Just don't forget to comment or subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe, it helps put the video out, get some more attention, more people to see it. And that's my goal, is making these videos, is especially for people that may not know a whole lot about farming, or would like to know. I'm just trying to give them a little bit of knowledge. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next time.